angry. I'm angry because the stories of injustice that have been passed down for generations seem to be continuing before our very eyes.
Yeah, but we don't do no negotiations. We don't do no negotiations. We out here because we the people. They supposed to serve and protect us, not kill us.
What she said.
I'm frustrated because pop culture, music, and movies glorify these types of police-citizen altercations and promote an invincible attitude that continues to get young men killed in real life, away from the movie sets and music studios. I'm fearful. I'm fearful because in the back of my mind, I know that although I'm a law-abiding citizen, I could still be looked at as a threat to those who don't know me. So I will continue to have to go the extra mile to earn the benefit of the doubt. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed because the looting, violent protests, and the law breaking only confirm, and in the minds of many validate, the stereotypes and thus the inferior treatment. I'm sad because another young life was lost from his family. That racial divide has widened. A community is in shambles. Accusations, insensitivity, hurt, and hatred are boiling over. And we may never know the truth about what happened that day.
You ain't gonna know. Hey, he started the fire, man. Let him go, man. We'll be back. Let him go, big guy.
I'm sympathetic. I'm sympathetic because I wasn't there. So I don't know exactly what happened. Maybe Darren Wilson acted within his rights and duty as an officer of the law and killed Michael Brown in self-defense, like any of us would in that circumstance. Now, he has the fear and the backlash against himself and his loved ones when he was only doing his job. What a horrible thing to endure. Or maybe he provoked Michael.
Get out of the street!
And ignited the series of events that led him to eventually murdering the young man to prove a point. I'm offended because of the insulting comments I've seen that are not only insensitive but dismissive to the painful experiences of others. I'm confused. I'm confused because I don't know why it's so hard to obey a policeman. You will not win. And I don't know why some policemen abuse their power. Power is a responsibility, not a weapon to brandish and lord over the populace. I'm introspective because sometimes I want to take our side without looking at the facts in situations like these. Sometimes I feel like it's us against them. Sometimes I'm just as prejudiced as people I point the fingers at, and that's not right. How can I look at white skin and make assumptions, but not want assumptions made about me? That's not right. I'm hopeless. I'm hopeless because I've lived long enough to expect things like this to continue to happen. I'm not surprised, and at some point my little children are going to inherit the weight of being a minority and all that entails. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful because I know that while we still have race issues in America,
We gonna shut the shit down. They don't give us our shit. We gonna shut the shit down.
we enjoy much different normal than those of our parents and grandparents. I see it in my personal relationships with teammates, friends, and mentors, and it's a beautiful thing. I'm encouraged. I'm encouraged because ultimately the problem is not a skin problem, it's a sin problem. Sin is the reason we rebel against authority. Sin is the reason we abuse our authority. Sin is the reason we're racist, prejudiced, and lie to cover for our own. Sin is the reason we riot, loot, and burn. But I'm encouraged because God provided a solution for sin through his son Jesus, and with it, a transformed heart and mind. One that's capable of looking past the outward and seeing what's truly important in every human being. The cure for Michael Brown, Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice, Eric Gardner tragedies is not education or exposure. It's the gospel. So, finally, I'm encouraged because the gospel gives mankind hope.